And we're back, fellow knife enthusiasts. I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Just Cee Jul. And AK Blade is back again with even more knives we know our AKers are going to love.
This time they're from Civivi We. I'm sensing a pattern.
QSP?
No, just kidding. It's Civivi We Cold Steel and Bastinelli Creations. Yeah.
I want to start with the We this time around. Are you ready?
Fine by me.
Okay, so we've got the We Roman first up. It's on the table. Well, it's off the table now.
Now it's off the table.
This folder, I don't have the words. How about you?
I don't have any. Nope. I don't. Let's just hit the specs. Maybe we'll have something by the end of the specs. Maybe.
Hopefully. So this frame lock comes in 4 different versions: black, gray, bronze, and tiger stripe.
This one. What?
It's 9.7 inch overall with a 3.95 inch CPM S35 VN steel blade, flat grind, gray stonewashed finished, and comes in at 59, 61, somewhere in between the HRC scale.
Handle is 6AL4V titanium with the tiger stripe flame pattern for this one, which is carried over to the backspacer. The blade operates on caged ceramic ball bearings and is deployed by the jimped front flipper.
Big surprise there.
Yeah, it's a very big surprise.
The screws and pivot cap are also made of 6AL4V titanium. Finally, this front flipper was designed by Alessandro De Santis.
Wow.
Thank you. And weighs just 3.32 ounce. And it's only, wait for it, $199.75 on AtlanticKnife.com.
While the other versions are just $191.25 on AtlanticKnife.com.
Nope, bring it out again.
You really got to pay for that tiger stripe, buddy.
Of course. It's we. All right. Do you have words now?
I do.
All right.
My first word is...
We got to beep this out?
No.
All right. Too bad.
Too bad.
I think
What?
our subscribers would like it when you cuss.
That is what? Will you just stop? Take the comedy too far, Reggie.
I can't even say the dreadlock comment now.
That's great. Okay, and then followed closely by weird. And I want to say different, you know, to be a little positive spin on it. I mean, is this supposed to be like a glass breaker of sorts? I don't...
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking you're just not a connoisseur of knives.
Reminiscent of Rembrandt's, I don't know,
Da
famous
Vinci
work
first came up with this in the mid-15th century. The
obviously.
ball at the end has multitude
of uses.
of uses.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just don't know knives.
Well, you know, it's got some of the things that I really love.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, is it?
Front flipper, ball at the end, and a high price tag. I mean, these 3 things...
Can't get any better than that.
No, you know what it really reminds me of?
That's like the basic building blocks of knives.
This whole front flipper thing is like the Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube comes out, it's great. Play with it. And you're like, oh man, I'll play with this. Next thing you know, there's an 18-sided Rubik's Cube with numbers on top of it. And you're supposed to put it together. I mean,
There's a Christmas tree.
you just keep going.
I like the Christmas tree.
I mean, you know, what purpose? Let me be honest. Only thing they could have done this to make it better was make it a slip joint. What purpose does this knife serve? I mean, I like the knife. It looks nice.
It's different and cool is what I think that they are going for. I like the flame titanium pattern. The overall look is intriguing. If you saw on like a knife table, you'd be like, wow, what is that? That looks cool. I mean, and the jimping is nice. It is on a front flipper.
Flip it over real quick.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, and there's something else that you forgot to mention.
The frame lock.
How you going to carry it?
I mean, how are you going to carry it?
You going to drop this 6-inch monster in your pocket?
Well, it's very thin and lightweight. I don't see how, you know, maybe it's so you can pull it out of your pockets.
If it were only the clip to it, that would be awesome.
That's not a clip, though. You just
Maybe
pull
you
it
put
out
a
of your
string
pocket.
around it and it hangs here
It's a
like
neck
this.
knife?
I don't know.
I don't
I mean,
think that's
don't
it.
get me wrong. I like the design.
Well, if you open it,
And it's really nice contour
go
to the
ahead,
handle.
open it. It
If this
reminds me
were
of the.
If this were like a, what do you want to call it?
Are you gonna? There you go.
Oh, I'm going to make, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure If this were like
know.
some kind of large chopping knife,
Yeah.
that would be an awesomely contoured handle.
So, comes with case and cleaning cloth, stickers, because that's what every grown man wants is stickers. So, all right. On to the next knife. That would be the Civivi.
Did you say strippers?
Of course I
Oh,
said
you said
strippers.
stickers.
I said strippers.
I'm sorry.
Did
you
I
say
misspeak?
stripper. You say stickers.
You
I
hear
think strippers.
Yeah.
All
Do we
right.
have any ones lying around? So the Civivi Orits is Civivi's latest everyday pocket carry. I don't mind this blade. I mean, it cuts pretty well. I used it today. And I think it fits pretty well in the handle. Maybe not as contoured as the We, but I don't know. And I like that they did black liners this time. You know, it's a little something different. What about you?
I like this knife. I actually used it earlier,
Would like some jimping.
and it was unbelievably sharp. I was surprised. I mean, I didn't
It's like
expect
their
it.
shredder.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm okay
split
with
hairs.
the FRN handles. I prefer G10, but got flippers, versatile pocket clips.
Yeah.
You know.
So, you want to hit the specs? I
Yep.
guess.
Let's
So-
before I do them out.
You might as
Before
well.
I do them out of school. Why not? All right.
So the Civivi Orits comes in 5 different versions. There's the blue and the black and OD green, which have black stonewash blades like this one right here. And then there's black and blue with satin finish blades like this one. And finally, there is a carbon fiber Damascus combo, which of course we don't have here.
I haven't looked at
because
that one yet.
You don't like to fork out the extra dough to show us off here. You're like, oh, we need to save that for customers who are purchasing. And I go, okay, fine.
Wow.
Fine. Now go ahead. Yep.
It's like Bash C night.
It's not Bash C night.
Wow.
That is
I always thought he
Mondays.
used my little friend in Fight Club, you know. We have the blue and the OD green one here. So they're 7.48 inch overall. 3.25 inch satin finished 9 CR 18 MOV
You know
steel
me.
blade. With a hollow grind. I'm sorry, I should have paused a little bit longer. Hollow grind that comes in at about 58, 59. You know what? Call it 60 on the HRC scale. Operates on caged ceramic ball bearings, because if your ball bearings were uncaged, that would be bad.
It'd be crazy.
The blade is deployed through the jimped back flipper stud.
Yep, that's nice.
All right.
Handle and backspacer are both FRN, and they are the same color, so blue's got the blue
We
one.
like the matching.
Yep, green's got the green one. While the black liners are made of stainless steel, along with the tip-up left-right pocket clip and screws. Finally, this liner lock was designed by We Knife. Big gasp there. And weighs just 2.87 ounces.
And there's a couple ways you can get your own Ortiz for just $41.84.
Atlantaknife.com.
There it is.
The breeze was getting a little heated.
Oh, I messed your hair up. Sorry. All right.
Just like that convertible ride I went in. Okay.
I don't think you can consider a wagon convertible.
Hey, someone was pulling it at a very, very
Very fast clip.
Very fast speed, okay? They're going at least 2 miles per
I
hour,
got you.
okay? And there was a slipstream going
A
on.
slipstream. You know what a slipstream is, right?
Yes.
That's the area behind the truck.
Yes.
Okay,
know.
I just wanted
That's why
to
I
know.
said it.
All right, go
okay.
ahead.
All right. That leaves us with the last 2 knives on the table.
Wow, you made me laugh twice in one episode.
Ooh,
This will never happen again.
never. The Cold Steel Gunsite. Really excited for that one. And the Bastinelli Chopper, which I'm not going to
Chopper.
take out of this
It's a
till
chopper.
it's time.
It's a chopper, baby.
Whose chopper is this?
Zed's.
Who's Zed?
Zed's dead, baby.
Leave you guys in suspense. But before we get to those, it's
Zed's
that
dead.
time again.
All right, winners of the giveaway. Here we go.
Should be dead.
All right.
All right.
So the winner of the Best Tech Texel on YouTube
There you go.
is none other than Angel Peridot. Where's the confetti?
There's confetti.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't looking closely.
There it is. Just falling slowly. Okay, and the winner of the Fox Karambit on AK's blog is... I do not get this assist thing. I always... every single time I forget that I can't just...
Are you stalling?
What? I'm not You think I'm stalling.
You're not stalling?
AK's blog is Carl B.
Carl B. Had to do it.
No, you did not. You have like some kind of Tourette's or tic over there.
Got me. Sorry.
Wow, you didn't do the hand. You never do the hand movement because it hurts.
Winners, make sure
Sometimes.
to email sales@atlanticknife.com. If you don't get this reference, it takes a lot of Googling.
A lot. You
I
have to
can't
really
even remember
search.
what the name of that show was. Do you remember?
It's where they trade up from stuff.
Yeah, they were trying to. I don't know
I
what.
can't remember. They were trying to trade up to like they start with like
We looked it up
a
one time.
ring and they trade up to like a boat.
Yeah.
They were trying to trade a what was it, Nippon Gaki?
Nippon Gaki. That was a guitar. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sales@atlantickknife.com to claim your knives. Now that those are over, it's time to announce the next ones.
So if you like, share, comment, and subscribe, you'll be entered to win this green Civivi Orits
We got lazy on you this week.
on YouTube.
There it is. While if you answer the AK
Lazy
trivia
runs
question
deep.
on atlantickknife.com blog,
Wow.
you'll be entered to win the limited edition, one of only 900 Spyderco Endura Zome with Damascus blade.
You know what? Let's give
It's
them
actually
a
an Endura
close-up
4.
on that, buddy. Look at that.
Yeah, Endura
That is snazzy with a capital S, buddy.
4. Can't get no more snazzier than that.
No, you cannot.
No.
Look at that.
And you know what you can do with that knife?
You can actually put it in your pocket. 'Cause
You
it
can
has a
thumb
pocket
hole
clip.
that sucker.
Really?
Yep, right there it is. Look at that. See?
Mhm, yeah. That's great.
That is awesome. Be careful with that now. That is a tight knife. Very sharp.
pH fat. Strike that pose.
You're still trying to make it work. All right.
Okay, so that's what you'll get.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Be prepared, though. There'll be some interesting surprises headed your way for the next couple of weeks, guys. Not just these giveaways.
What does that mean?
It's pretty clear what it means. If people pay attention, they'll get what I mean. They, watch the videos, at least more than one in a row. They'll be like, wow, I got you there. I mean, I'm not going to go ruining the surprises. So, the Cold Steel Gunsite Counterpoint 1. This is nice. This is nice.
You know, I can hear you from my desk talking, so I know the stuff that you have, some of the stuff that you have planned. I can hear.
I think we need to move on, okay? We don't have all day to yak.
All
I
right.
gave each giveaway its due attention, okay? You all saw.
Just
We
like
did
the
it right
code
this
read.
week.
Fine. So, specs. First for the Cold Steel.
Yep, okay. All you.
Hey, I mean,
Since you're the one who's like, you know what?
just the way it should be. I'm gonna think about that now. So this folder is of limited run and it is serialized. Ooh. All new for 2020, this stiletto-inspired spear point lockback is 9 inches overall with a 4-inch Japanese AUS 10A steel partially serrated blade, which has a pronounced false edge, jimping and is deployed through the dual-sided thumb stud.
That's interesting. Jimping there.
Tag.
That's great. Thanks for that. So there it is, deployed through the dual-sided thumb stud. And the punched out hole handle is Green Griv-Ex and shows off a lanyard hole, heat-treated aluminum liners, and a reversible tip-up pocket clip. Finally, it's equipped with Cold Steel's infamous triad locking mechanism, proven to be super strong and shock resistant.
And I've watched Rush Hour, and those triads are tough. What do I think about it? I actually like this knife a lot.
Did we tell them the price? It's $88.84
We haven't
from AtlanticKnife.com.
we haven't got to that part yet.
Well, we're getting to it
Let me
anyway.
get my sign up.
There you go. Okay, so you're doing what you like about this knife. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
It happens.
I'm liking the whole serialized
Here.
thing and the whole.
This
I'm
knife
big
you
on the
hand-
green.
You can hand someone.
That's one of my
when it's
biggest
open.
complaints with Cold Steel was everything was black Griv-Ex, black Griv-Ex, black Griv-Ex. It was just big, bigger, or biggest.
And this one's Green Griv-Ex.
Yes. So now they're doing some changes. They got the little see-through on the holes there.
That's cool.
Now you can't put anything in there because you'll cut them off, but it's okay. I like the design of the blade.
What were they going to put
I
through
like the
holes?
size. Like some paracord, wrap it up like a molly style, and then you close it up. I had somebody ask me this one time. Can you put something through the hole? Sure. If you
Your
want
finger?
2 of them when you're done.
Well, one in pieces.
I like this knife.
What if you... Oh,
I'm
you
big
could-
on OS 8 and OS 10 too.
Maybe you could use it to cut paracord, other than using the blade.
I'm sure you could. Kind of like the combo edge too. But go ahead.
I think this is iconic. Wow.
Ooh, I almost knocked over your beautiful sign. I'm so sorry.
Good thing I have a cold steel Gunsite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think this is iconic cold steel. I like that they released something a little more practical after their Lynn Thompson tie light with the wavy blade. Not knocking that though. I like that, guys.
I like it too. I have one signed on my desk.
No need to brag.
I'm not bragging.
Sound like you were.
No, I've never
I
braggadocious.
have one signed on my desk. Well, good for you. Great.
You have one signed on your desk?
No, obviously I don't.
Oh.
And I'm betting most people at home don't either. So
You'd be surprised.
You're probably right. I would be. Okay, I do think that cold steel works best when they're trying to outdo their previous pocket carries. So I like this one.
Okay. And this piece, so rudely interrupted, was stolen from me.
I'm sorry.
8884 at langknife.com. Just killed the thunder.
Yep.
It's all right.
It does lead us to the last knife on the table this week.
All right.
The Bastinelli Creations. I pre-opened it. Chopper.
Chopper.
Da, da,
This is
da.
a nice knife. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So it's suited for close quarters combat.
The reverse grip.
And not an outdoor bush camp knife as the name would suggest.
I just want to
It's most
right
effective
there.
in a reverse grip.
Mm-hmm.
Like Just Jul J. Jul J. Just
I'm
Jul-
left-handed.
Jul
So
is holding it now.
right-handed feels weird.
It's 8 inches overall.
Okay.
You just told me you were left-handed?
Yeah.
I don't think they knew that.
Well, now they know.
Now they get something else to put in your scrapbooks with a 3.5 inch.
Stalker scrapbooks. Thanks for that. Okay.
Like in
Just-
Yin Yang. M390 trailing point blade. Let me start that over. Make sure I get it right. 8 inches overall.
Okay.
3.5 inch M390 trailing point blade, flat grind, and a black PVD coating.
And jimping. What?
Yeah.
I like that there's jimping there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure who's going to have their finger
That high up on it.
all the way up here. Maybe because I have smaller hands. Here.
You might just put one finger up on it.
Oh, and maybe to like precision
this.
cut if you need to. But it's
Yeah.
more for combat, so I don't understand why.
I could do some combat with this.
Lots of people do a combat with that. Okay.
All right.
Handle is black 3D machine G10 with lanyard hole. This knife also comes with, you'll have to give me a second because
Just have to dig it out of the layers of foam.
Yeah, there's
Oh, there it is. I would like to say I don't understand the OD Green belt loop
I don't know. They
on
could've
a
made
black
it-
all blackout knife. But
Yeah,
hey,
they should have
you
made it
know.
all black, but you know. Comes with a black Kydex sheath with single strap for horizontal belt carrying.
And was made in the good old USA.
USA.
Wendy would love that.
USA.
Yeah, she's a big USA girl.
Really big USA.
Oh, yeah.
Is that snapping there?
Anybody who loves the USA, Wendy loves them too.
So,
Ooh.
I thought I could.
That's all right. At least you didn't
I wanted to.
throw it all over the place.
Yeah. Didn't work though.
You want to go first? What do you like about it?
I like the curve of the blade, the trailing point style, and I like all the jimping, all of it, even the point that the jimping at the end that I don't quite think I could use. Still like it. I just like jimping. And I kind of like how thin it is. I didn't think I would because I saw it and I'm like, it's kind of flat like paper, but when you have it, it's kind of nice, especially when you're gonna.
Well, I like this knife a lot.
It's nice.
I like the.
You always like I'm gonna stab you. Whose record here says that they throw knives?
Well, you're left-handed, and you're holding that to your right hand. See, it'd be like me holding everything
I'm
with my
dominant
left hand,
left hand,
and like
but-
swinging it around. See, you just went like, whoa.
You're the one who spun knives in
Wait,
the air before.
It's-
I have
it's
not.
uncomfortable to have someone move a precision, extremely sharp weapon. Excuse me.
But
tool
you're the one.
directly in front of your face.
You're the one who has
I would never cut you.
flipped and thrown
You
a
know that.
knife intentionally, maybe.
Didn't I say intentionally?
No.
I was thinking intentionally.
Oh, well, that's great.
Interesting.
Okay, accidentally.
Because I,
could.
you know,
Okay, I don't think I want you to hold it anymore. I think I'll hold it now. So,
All right, go ahead.
I know that this is a combat knife, but that doesn't mean you have to make any reference to you-know-who whatsoever, okay?
Her.
So.
Whomever do you mean?
Oh, great. We're going to pretend like we don't know what I'm talking about. It's good. So that's the
I will not
it
be
for this
called
week,
that.
okay? Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe.
Do you know this week,
So
when the show was
so
airing
close.
last week,
Could
we were
taste
sitting
the finish
there
line.
watching our movie, and she comes in and says these words. Are you ready?
I'm moving out.
That's not the words.
My cat threw up on your rug.
That was close.
It was close.
Keep watching your movie. I'm going to go to the emergency room.
How was what I said close?
Well, which part?
I said my cat threw up on your rug, and you're like, oh, close. I'm heading to the emergency room. Continue watching your film, you know?
Well, because they both gave me the same feeling.
Which was,
Not euphoria.
oh, obviously.
If
Well,
it
hold
was,
on. If she said she was going to the emergency room, there should have been a little euphoria. In
Well,
there.
anytime
Possibility.
a 70-year-old woman's driving himself to the emergency room, they don't even need to go to the emergency
They're
room.
driving themselves.
And if she said, I need you to call the ambulance, I'd be like, let me get that for you. Let me find my phone.
Oh, you know what? It's dead.
I'll run down to
I'll
the
run
hospital
to
and
go
tell
get
them
it.
they need you. It's only 14 miles.
Only.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I've been training for a 1K, so I think I'm ready.
Oh, you know what? We're not done with this, are we? We have a special code on this. I forgot to tell you. 10% off. Choppa 10. Choppa.
All lowercase?
All
no
lowercase.
spaces?
No spaces. CHOPPER. Choppa 10. The number.
It's a chopper.
numerals. All right, we'll leave the mother-in-law. Oh, by the way, last thing on the mother-in-law.
She lived.
4 days to closing. 4 days to 4 days to closing.
Okay. Make sure to ring the bell, too, to turn on post notifications, because we post stuff
Know
besides
what the
AK
moving truck's
Blade
cooking.
show. You don't want to miss that stuff we do. We do reviews and spotlights and specials.
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 Are you telling me there's a special coming up?
I don't know. You guys have to just be on the lookout.
You can also follow us. Facebook,
Oh, man.
Pinterest, YouTube, and Instagram.
We're also mentioned on Reddit, so check us out on there. We still need more karma, I think, to comment, whatever that is.
Yeah.
So
Nobody cares. I don't.
I don't run Reddit. I've signed off on Reddit.
You've
JaCrispy
signed
is on Reddit now. I know I'm a social media coordinator, but
Yeah, if you need to have like a big time Terraria conversation,
he is your.
he's in the Terraria room. I'm not even sure if that means he's in a room with like praying mantises. I don't even know what that means.
Allison, define the internet.
What is the internet? As always, I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Just Keeping It Big Surprise in store for you.
You didn't
Jul.
even tell them this.
Oh, well, maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
With that, we are signing off.
Who did that better?